Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing some brand new makeup that I got for my birthday. So some of the products are tried and true products of mine that I just got a little repurchase as a gift, and some of them are completely new to me that I haven't tried out yet and ready to try for the first time on camera today. So first things first, before we do our primer, I've already prepped with skincare that's going to be in another video, and we are going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Bond Wear Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 19. This is in the shade 1N1 Ivory Nude, so let's hope that it doesn't put orange on me. That is a problem that I used to have with Estee Lauder. And actually the only reason why I went away from their products in the first place was just that the shade range didn't go light enough for me. So we'll see. I am excited to try this because I do love the Double Wear foundation. Again, the only reason I strayed away from it was unfortunately the shade range didn't go light enough for me. As you can see, I'm extremely pasty. I have kind of neutral, cool, toned skin. I pulled different on different parts of my face. So I'm super excited to try this, and I'm hoping it's going to be kind of another kind of skin tint type of deal that still gives that good Estee Lauder coverage. This is what the component looks like. The solid gold top like we've come to know and love from Miss Estee Lauder. I double up on primer. I love to use my tried and true Smashbox Photo Finish and my new favorite e.l.f. Power Grip together. I have finally changed out my Gross Beauty blender for a brand new one, so she's nice and fresh. She's freshly dampened, and look at her sitting in a little egg. She's so cute. It is finally time to go in with, let's make sure she doesn't like squirt out. I do have a lot of products do that to me. Okay, so she comes with a squeeze bottle. I love that. Let's get to getting. I don't know. Oop. Let's do 1, 2, 1. Okay, let's just try that out for starters. Usually I would blend this out with a beauty blender or my fingers, but I'm gonna take this Clinique brush, kind of just start to dab it around. Start on this side. And mind you, when you do have a very watery product, like skin tints are, you are going to have, no matter what you use, a beauty blender, a brush, you're gonna have it soak into what you're using a little bit. So I'm like sitting back and looking, and so far it hasn't done a ton coverage wise. I don't know if I'm being psychotic or not, but it's almost like the Shape Tape isn't laying right. On top of this, we're gonna try going and concealing like normal now. Because when I put it in between my eyebrows, it did a little funkiness. Just gonna go in with the second layer of concealer. I don't know if it's a beauty blender or if it's this product, but it's like picking itself back up. You see that? I don't know. This was just like a generic beauty blender on Amazon, which I've had no trouble with before. Why is it doing that? Scratch that. I'm mad at this for starting. I'm mad at this now. I went ahead and put on our bronzer. Now to try the next new product. The one and only Rare Beauty. Come on. She's so pretty. I got this in the shade Lucky. I'm really scared because I'm like, I've heard it's insane that you only need like that much. I'm scared. I don't know if you're supposed to blend this in with a beauty blender or with a brush. I'm gonna try a brush. There's nothing. Okay, she's bright. Which, yes, I wanted a bright blush. Obviously, I wouldn't ask for a color that I wouldn't wear. Okay, this brush probably wasn't the best to do this with. I always put blush on the tip of my nose. I don't know why. Just always have. And now I'm gonna blend out with a beauty blender. Kind of shear it out a little. Okay, there we go. Maybe a beauty blender is better, because I feel like I have more control over the product that way. Because I already have a lot of redness in my skin. This kind of just like brings life back. I've set the face with powder. We're gonna continue on to eyes. I did get the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. Okay, so I just did a tiny bit on the top and my waterline. Brows are done. This Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the shade Berry is absolute perfection. This is actually my second one of these. I just wanted to re-up. Just gonna put a little bit on. It's like a lip balm and a gloss in one. It just gives you the tiniest bit of tint. She's so pretty. And so luxurious. I love her. I also got the Shiseido eyelash curler. I cannot tell you how long I've been needing a new eyelash curler, but this one I love. Literally just get as close to the root as you can. Look at that difference. Oh my god. I've just stayed further away from the root on this side for some reason because my eyelashes are super sensitive. Come on. Finally, I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara at the moment. Where is she? There she is. I love the Bad Gal Bane mascara, and I think it looks so great when it is on my lashes. They're curled like this. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up my face just with like setting powder and things like that. The last new product that I got for my birthday that we're gonna be trying out today is the Tarte Marajuka Juicy Lip Plump. This is in the shade Poppy. So pretty. Like, look at that color. It's perfect for like spring, summer. So pretty. It's almost like this bright pink has a tiny peach at like the very end. I can start to feel the tingling. I can feel it just a little bit. It actually feels kind of good. Like, it's strong, but not as strong as my Too Faced lip injection, which is kind of good. This one feels like a cooling, where the other one feels hot. The Too Faced lip injections feels like hot when it's tingling. This one feels cool. I actually really like that. I also got kind of a body beauty product for my birthday as well. This is the St. Tropez Advanced 1 Hour Tan. I love this stuff. I used to be, well, I am so pale right now, but I used to get so tan back when I was a cheerleader. This stuff was my holy grail. I started out using the St. Tropez because it had a green undertone that was really good for me to not pull orange, because as pale people, if you literally put it on a white base, it's gonna pull orange. But this stuff, like, I still have like my tried and true St. Tropez bottle for the, you know, bronzing mousse. This is the classic self tan. This one, it's advanced, so 1 hour you get a light tan, 2 hours you get a medium tan, and 3 hours you get a dark tan. Whereas this one you have to leave it on for the full 6 to 8 hours, and I would just sleep with this overnight. I'd like go to bed at probably like 10 or 11, and then in the morning when I'd wake up, whenever I would wake up, I would shower it off. Sometimes I would do more than one layer of this too. Yeah, so I'm super excited to try this just in time for summer, but since I did just get all this new makeup in pale skin, I do want to go ahead and try that out before I start tanning again. So my final thoughts is I'm not going to be keeping the Estee Lauder Double Wear, what I'm wearing as my base today. I thought it was going to give a little more. I honestly feel like my Ilia gives more coverage. And I I feel like none of my products sit really good on top of this. It doesn't, like, I'm looking in my mirror and I don't feel like it looks great. The rest of the products I really liked. I think green is going to be such a fun color for summer, for that eyeliner. It's really subtle, so it's not like you're like, oh, I'm popping out with huge green eyeliner. Like, it's just a little bit. But I really like that. This lip combo, putting on the Laneige Glowy Balm while I'm doing my makeup and then kind of letting it soak in, so my lips are already kind of a little damp, and then putting that tart on top. It's so beautiful. I love it. This is my go-to summer lip for sure. Like, that's so pretty. Don't look at my skin texture. It looks so bad. So I feel like when I layered my products on top, do you guys, it's not picking up on camera, but like little rolls, little pills are coming off, but it's skin. It's not from the primers I use. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, everything else was a slay. I also got the Double Wear foundation, which I already know I love, in the shade 1C0 Shell, which finally they extended their shade range just a tad, so I really hope that color is good for me. But let me know if you've tried any of these products out, what you thought of them on yourself. I also think that the Rare Beauty for me is blended better with a beauty blender, just so I can have a little bit more control of the product. I probably used a little bit too big of a brush and didn't place it up as high as I would want it, but I think the color looks like a really natural color once it's blended, if that makes sense. And I think this is gonna last me a long time. A lot of people would have probably shied away from this color, but I'm trying to go more towards colors that make me maybe a little bit apprehensive, that maybe I would have been, you know, pulled towards when I was younger and was really just obsessed with makeup and how all of that made me feel. So I definitely think this base, like, I'm ready to take it off. Honestly, I don't like the way it feels. So that's going back for sure, but the rest of it, I think I'm going to be keeping. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for being on for another one, and hopefully the next one we try, all of them are hits. Bye.